Hey America, are you ready to live your life to the extreme?
Well then, I just might have the perfect product for you. I'm Roger, and this is a youth. Edgy, isn't he? Does he make you feel insecure? Why not try a metal tube of caffeinated sparkling chemicals? There are a lot of ways to get caffeine into your blood, and you know all about those because you're so very addicted to caffeine. So I know what you're thinking. Why should you ever pick my horribly unhealthy, impressively overpriced, and transcendently bad-tasting product? The answer's simple. Some things I found out about during market research.
Unleash the monster!
You know, people make fun of middle-aged millionaire white men in suits for not knowing what's cool, but frankly, I think we nailed it.
Hang loose, bruh.
Hang very loose, Anthony. Our studies show that if we pair our tube of caffeine with visuals of extreme sports and people performing incredible feats of athleticism, that you'll associate it with a heightened masculinity and a boundless, almost superhuman level of energy. If you want to transform yourself into a white-hot ball of explosive energy, you'll chug a few of our metal cylinders of poison, even if they do taste like a bunch of sweet tarts that got peed on.
That's it. That's accurate. That's the taste.
Extreme taste and extreme chemicals. Unlike coffee and tea, which are totally natural stimulants humans have been enjoying responsibly for thousands of years, Horton's metal tube of caffeinated sparkling chemicals is jam-packed with fancy words like taurine, ginseng, and vitamin B12. Of course, none of these things give you energy or really do much of anything, and one of them is almost certainly a spelling error on the label. The only important ingredients are the caffeine and the sugar. And of course, there's less caffeine than you'd get in a cup of coffee and less sugar than you'd get in a bottle of soda. And if we're being nitpicky here, the caffeine doesn't really give you energy either. It just blocks the receptors in your brain that are supposed to know how tired you are. Technically, your body can convert sugar to energy, but it's pretty much the worst way to do that. And the only reason we're putting sugar in here is because it's more addictive than caffeine, or even heroin. Let's go to a skate park. Or, you know, a rough approximation of a skate park. I'm only here to associate my product with exciting extreme sports, even though these two things objectively don't support each other. Most of the people who drink my product should wear a helmet because they will crash, not on their skateboards, but in their bloodstream. All that energy from sugar is going to burn off quick, turning them into useless, drooling idiots until they get their mitts on another tube of Horton's sparkling brain poison. Seriously, though, put on your helmet. You're making me nervous. Putting this much crap in your body will damage your concentration, judgment, self-control, as well as a host of other... Let's get out of here. Thanks to loopholes in FDA regulations, we still don't have to tell you how much caffeine is even in our beverage. Kind of like how we make our labels bright colors to pretend it's not a strange brown color. A good way to distract yourself from this being the exact color of poop is to mix it with fermented potatoes and cereal grains. That way you're drinking two kinds of poison. One that impairs your decision-making and motor skills, and another that takes away your ability to tell if your decision and motor skills are impaired. So please, make metal tubes of caffeinated sparkling syrup a part of your daily routine. If you do it long enough, your body will become so accustomed to the chemicals that it becomes medically dangerous to cut back, and you'll keep sucking it down right up to the moment your liver detonates in your belly at age 32. I say detonates. There's supposed to be a sound thingy accompanying when I say detonate. There it is, that, for your liver. Extreme, right? Okay, you've been Rogered.